So have you noticed that being 40 plus has taken a toll on your skin, especially your face? And for me, that is dryness. And do you see the products that are out there that claim that they'll make your face like new again, but they're mostly expensive, not natural, and you're not sure if they're even going to work? Well, here in this video, I will show you 3 ingredients that I use every day on my face that first, you can find in your kitchen cupboard. Second, are all natural, and third, will not break the bank. So number 1 is the honey and avocado mask that I use every day to bring moisture and lifeness to my face. So the key benefits to the honey and avocado glow mask are that it's a humectant, which pulls moisture into the skin. It's rich in antioxidants and it's antibacterial, and I noticed that it's extremely healing. How to use is you're going to mash the ripe avocado with about a tablespoon of raw honey. You're going to mix and apply for about 15 to 20 minutes and then rinse with warm water. This mask is like a reset on a Sunday for me. It makes my skin feel amazing, and I just love doing it just as I'm just relaxing in the house, or, just knowing I'm not going to go anywhere during the day. Just throw it on for 15 or 20 minutes and find that my skin feels amazing. So before number 2, be sure to check out the free recipe card in my bio, which will have all the ingredients and amounts that you will need to make each one of these. And number 2 is a green tea mist. So the key benefits to this green tea mist, and what I love about it the most, is that antioxidants fight aging and inflammation. I love also that it's cooling and refreshing. And most importantly, it's easy DIY and it's super affordable. How to do it is you're going to brew 1 cup of green tea, let it cool, and pour it into a spray bottle. Then just use the mist throughout the day as a toner or after cleansing your face. You can also add some rose water or also little witch hazel for extra benefits. This simple green tea mist lives in my fridge. I like to use it right after a jump rope workout. It kind of brings my skin back to life. I feel refreshed. So I would say make it up, put it in your refrigerator, and you can use it for a long period of time. So number 3 and lastly is my overnight olive oil repair. And how you would use this olive oil night repair is you're going to make sure your skin is nice and clean. Warm 2 or 3 drops of olive oil in your hands, and then pat your face gently and leave it on overnight, and then you can rinse whenever you need to. So make sure to use extra virgin or organic olive oil, and then also use it sparingly because it's very rich and highly concentrated. Okay, so here are some skincare reminders. First, always do a patch test. Number 2, use organic raw ingredients when possible. And number 3, consistency over perfection, okay? Use these for at least 1 to 2 weeks before you'll start noticing a difference. One of the first unexpected lessons came from my daughter, and she was just a little girl at the time, and she had asthma and eczema. And I remember those nights when trying cream after cream and, just searching for things out in the stores just to see if I can get some relief for her poor little skin and, without triggering more irritation. And, nothing at all seemed to work. And that's what truly drove me crazy. And so I just began to research. I was like, I know there has to be a better way. And I wanted to dig into my natural ingredients that I had here in the kitchen, that I had downstairs, because I do a lot of work downstairs, like making other little products like, soaps and things like that. So I said, okay, I don't want any more harsh chemicals for her skin. I want simplicity. And I want healing. I want something that's going to give her the opportunity to be happy and smile again. So that's when I made the first batch of cream in my kitchen. I took a few gentle ingredients like some shea butter, some calendula, and a little coconut oil, and I mixed it all together, heated it up, and it turned into a nice little balm. And I said, okay, I'm going to try it on her skin. I'm not going to have any expectations, but I do want to see how this is going to work for her. And lo and behold, she began to feel so much better, so much different. You saw her smile. She was happy, and those kind of things make me happy. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to try it on her skin. I'm going to try it on anything I put on her, I wanted to try on me because I wanted to make sure it did work. And lo and behold, it worked for both of us. So the moment that everything changed, I just felt like, what have I came across that you know, we have missed out on so many years of just trying things that, you know, aren't natural, that are in the stores, making us think that this is what we had to believe in and all we had to believe in. So, you know, when I say simplicity works, simplicity works. And when you're dealing with skincare, just always remember just to take it back to nature. Don't always feel like you have to go with the mainstream. So just remember, just because it's natural does not mean it's not powerful. Nature knows what it's doing, so let's lean into this. Okay, so drop a comment and let me know which one you're most excited to try. And then also, don't forget to download my free recipe card. Link is in the description. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because here at Naturally in the Loop, we're all about health that feels good, fits your lifestyle, and brings your glow back. See you in the next video.